Hey guys, so this time I'm going to be showing smokes on Dcache, and let's see, let's get in the game here. So I've uploaded some videos on was it Inferno, Nuke, Dust 2, and Mirage on some places that throw smokes, but I've not yet done cache. So I've been fooling around here on cache a little bit, watched some videos. I'll learn some of the basic ones, and I'm ready to show them to you. And I'd like to say, like to preface this as I always do, that I'm not trying to produce these videos for a larger audience. So if you stumbled upon this video, it might not be the most informative. It's going to be a little bit longer than most smoke videos, and this is really made for me and my friends to my friends and I should say, to learn how to throw some of the more basic smokes and learn how to execute some strategies and such. So this is really dedicated towards them, and the reason this is public on YouTube is because that is the easiest way I've found to share, or at least the simplest way to share these videos. So let's get in this. And these are actually going to be all terrorist side ones. So maybe at some point, now that I've gotten the big five maps out of the way, maybe I can focus on some more smokes, maybe some CT smokes on cache, etc. Anyways, so the first one, actually I'll show you from spawn. Okay, so the first one, the smoke off mid, the smoke off what's called Z over here. It's a common place for people to snipe. And game and control in this map is can be pretty important. Right, so what you want to do is you want to smoke that area off over there. And this one, there's many ways. Is that supposed to be like that? I don't remember. There's many ways to throw this one. The one that I found to be the most consistent, excuse me, is you come over here, line up with this stripe, third stripe, line up with this, the middle of the window here, the center, go up a little bit above the light post, adjust my mouse here, okay, a little bit above the light post. You're going to run, you're going to throw it pretty much right before you reach the end of the building over there. So make sure that it doesn't bounce off the roof, right? So, let's see if this one. Smoke! So it's a run and gun smoke, and it bounces in there, and that one was terrible. I think what I did was I threw it too high. So let's try that one more time. Let's come over here, line up. There you go, that's better. Yeah, don't throw it too high like I did the first time. And lower it a little bit and they'll smoke this off. And now if they want to snipe or come out, they have to peek the smoke. And that's going to be bad news. Hopefully for them at least. Another mid smoke, I should have probably did B first, but another mid smoke is if you want to smoke off like this area, and what that will do is obviously they can't see from here anymore, but they can. It allows you basically to push up and get mid control over here, maybe peek over here. You can do a whole bunch of things with it, and you want to come into the back of the entrance of this warehouse or garage against the corner, and simply throw it like right at the corner of the window. Smoke! So sometimes you can adjust it a little bit, but there will be a little bit of a gap, but at least when you come out here, now all you have to worry about is a headshot box over there. You don't have to worry about anyone opping from Z, and it allows you to come over here and get a little bit of control. Also allows you to probably the boost a little bit safer. And then, so one more time. Actually, another good one is to come over here, and this time I think you want to come in front of the entrance. What's with all my models? It's weird. You want to throw this like so center of the window, but you want to throw it at the top. So right there. And they'll give you like a wall, so they'll smoke off the other side. Yeah, I guess, well, they can't really be there, so I guess that's fine. So let's throw these in tandem. Let's try that. Let's try this from behind. Maybe you're supposed to throw it from behind. This one should be a little bit up here, but that's, you know, it's okay. But it does give you kind of a wall to go out through mid. I can't remember now. It's been a while since I watched the video. I've actually done a few things since then, so I'm trying to remember what I'm doing wrong with this one. Let's try moving it to right here. Let's try moving it over. There you go. That's a better wall. Yeah, completely blocked off mid. Except for like right there. Okay, B smokes. The two main places you want to smoke here is right here at the entrance. That's really important. And then you know, smoke one up here. You can throw it like right there, but for the back's probably a little bit better. You smoke that off, and B is a hell of a lot safer because now all you have to worry about is anyone who's actually in this site. And so these ones you throw. What am I doing? Yeah, that's all sorts of screwed up. So these ones you have to actually, cache is a little bit weird because a lot of this is enclosed, and so you can't really throw anything over. And there's like this one entrance here, so you're really exposed. So I mean, one place you could throw that smoke over there is if you know like no one's gonna come out and get you, you can just just loft it over there, no problem. But ideally, what you want to do is come over here where line up the door like where it's past the entrance. So you come over here like that. It doesn't have to be 100% precise. And you want to line up with the left side of the wall. Let's see, probably about, so let's say right, let's see, about halfway up. So left side of the wall, between that. And you want to run like a step. You want to make sure also you don't hit the edge of this. Take like a step and throw it. I might have taken too many steps. Nope. Okay, that's good. And that'll smoke off back there. That one, it's supposed to go further back. I think I needed to throw it higher. So let me try throwing it higher and see what happens.
Smoke!
That's a little bit better. You don't want to smoke out here too much because then they can actually get into this area, which is really important. It's a really pivotal area for like retaking and for hiding. One of my favorite places to hide on this site is like right here. You can hear them coming out, rotating. You can peek heaven, and you're safe from this side, but you can also peek that if you want to, right? You can come over here, but so it's really important to try to take this area, or at least have some control in this area, because if you don't and you're hiding on site, they can come sweep you out. They can see the entire back of the site if they come out there. So let's try this one more time. I took more steps that time to see what happens. Okay, so yeah, more steps are better. I got stuck on the ledge there, you see that? Okay, and then you can also smoke off heaven, and that one's a little bit tougher, but you come out here basically same position, maybe a little bit more to the right, and just aim higher. So like let's aim, say right here, and we'll move over left where you're aiming like up to that level, like that. Take a step, throw it, and it'll smoke off heaven for you. And there are multiple ways to do this, multiple ways to line it up.
Smoke!
That's the one that I found to be the easiest. That's what happens if you take 2 steps. Okay, so let's talk about the... Oh, crap. Also some flashes you can throw in here. I wonder if you can throw them if the brick window first.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Yeah, right there. Boom. If that's a really good flash to throw over here from this area to flash into the site. Okay. A site. So the most important smoke for A site is right in that area, right there. And that allows, it's just, right now all you have to worry about is anyone in the site, obviously, and like forklift, and then up here in rafters. But you don't now have to worry about truck. You come over here, you don't have to worry about anyone highway. not even rotating. So that is a smoke that you should know. 2 ways to throw that. I mean, there's multiple ways to throw it, but one way to throw it is you want to line up where this edge is like, kind of like to the, lines up with whatever that thing is. So right there. Aim about like right here, kind of like right in the middle. You can go a little bit higher, it doesn't matter too much. And just take a step and throw it. So
Throwing smoke.
there you go. Smoke that off. Another way to smoke this off, and I was actually messing around with this earlier, and this is pretty fun. Come over here, and so if you're playing Squeaky Side, or if you're not in the main, come over here and line up with like, so these cracks. Line up just to the left of this one. Go up about halfway. I believe it was halfway. A little bit less than halfway. And throw it right as you throw it right as you jump.
Smoke.
Oops, I hit right on accident for that somehow. Okay. Try that again. The left click. So yeah, left click, don't right. About halfway.
Smoke.
And this one's fun. Watch what happens here. Bounces off the building. Bounces over here. And like 50 seconds later, boom, smokes that off. So the timing of this is pretty fun. Let's see. So let's throw it some more time.
Throwing smoke.
You can actually come over here, Squeaky. I mean, you can even walk, pretty much. And it pops like right as you get the Squeaky. So it takes you a really long time to get there. That one left a little bit of a gap. That's not terrible though. So I mean, that can be a good and a bad thing because they obviously have a lot of time to react and adjust to it. But it can be a really good fake if you're lurking over here. You throw that one, and they might call rotate, or they might they probably think you're going A at that point. And it gives you time to either rotate or to lurk, or do a whole bunch of other things. The Heaven Smoke. There's a way to throw it over here. I don't remember how. But let's see. Check this smoke out. Is this the one that I was trying to do earlier? Let's see. So like I said, I was messing around earlier, and let's come around here and let's line this up. That up with the corner of that, and then throw it like pretty high up. So like pretty much right at the edge of this. Run and throw.
Smoke.
Oh, don't fuck that up.
Smoke.
That wasn't it. See, I forgot what I was supposed to do with this one. Let's try this. Oh, okay. I think I remember it. I think it's you want to throw it up higher. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you want to leave a gap here between the edge and this. Now I remember. Leave a gap. Aim up here, like halfway in between that or like in the middle of this panel. So halfway between this line and that line. Aim all the way up here. Run a step and throw.
Smoke.
I think I ran two. It should be okay though. And look at this smoke. That one is super nice. If you have that and this blocked off,
Throwing smoke.
they're like completely blocked off from the site except for up there in forklift, and this allows you to go to quad to much more safely like plant without having to worry about someone coming over here, and you can have an ally in quad, like kind of watching that, but like safely watching the smoke. So I really like that one. I don't know if that's a common one or not, but once again, you want to like come out here where there's a gap between this and here. Line up right here. That run smoke or throw in smoke. I mean, run and throw it. There you go. So there's that. Another way to do this one would be to like throw it, I guess bank shot it. I don't know, this might not work. I'm just gonna show it to proof of concept. I guess like bank shot it over there.
Throwing smoke.
But that's not, it's a little bit difficult, I guess, and it's not as reliable. Also leaves a gap, which could be good for someone playing quad, could also maybe be detrimental. Sorry, I got like, something stuck in my throat. Okay, another one to throw from back here is to smoke off Heaven. So you have one right down here.
Smoke!
That was a bad one, but you have one right down there, and then what about putting one right here? It seems like a good idea, right? So how you do that is you come over here, line up with this white line. So again, you're back in the squeaky area. Line up with the white line on the ground. And I think it's okay. So and then go up to the roof, over the roof, and throw it about like a little bit above that. Like maybe you want to throw it. It's hard. There's nothing really to judge it based on, but you just want to throw it over that antenna level. So here's antenna level. Throw it up a little bit, like that. This one should bounce and smoke off the rafters, admin area, whatever you want to call it. Right. Okay. And this one I like. So I was messing around and I found if you throw that same smoke, but throw it where it's like just over the roof, like just barely over the roof. So I think it's like lower antenna level. This maybe a little bit higher. I don't know if that one's gonna make it over.
Smoke!
Like that. It'll bounce further and block off truck. Look at that. So I mean, a lot of possibilities for this site. Obviously, if you go back there, there's like a million different smokes you could throw, but smokes or trucks another very common spot to peek a main, and also coming over here for the retake. So I really like that one a lot too. So I think that's it. I mean, obviously, like I said, there's so many you could throw from over here, because I mean, the skybox is like the one that I showed you that hits. You can bank it off that, and you know, you can bank stuff off over here. But there's just so many possibilities for throwing smokes into this site. But really, this is the most important one. That one's the most important for getting into this site. That one over there that I showed you might be good for planting, but I mean, a lot of times you can just do that while you're in the site. You know, just something similar to that. Oh, I fucked it up. So yeah, just try to make sure to learn that one. And again, how you throw that is that. And then for, like I said, for A or B over here, I'm sorry, I'm not even calling that B, but for B over here, the most important one to learn is that one right there. So I think it's it does smoke out. Yeah, that's not good that it smokes out like that. I don't remember how to adjust for that. Throw it higher. Maybe take an extra step. Yeah, throw it higher. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. I don't think I did that one earlier. So don't throw it mid-level. Throw it like up here, maybe even a little bit higher. Take a step and throw, and it'll go further back, and that's a lot better of a smoke. Because now it gives you control of this area. That one was a little bit worse, but it gives you control of that area, and they can't like come out here and do you know, do the stuff where they like sweep out the entire site pretty much. Right. Anyways, so yeah, I think that's it. I don't know if I forgot anything. Maybe I'll show CT side or whatever else. Just anyways, I hope you enjoy this, and I'll see you guys in game.